Hi guys, welcome to Bookish Shayla. We're going to put together a few more kits for my crop. I have 16. I think I counted 16. I thought I only had 15, so I may be off one, but I have 15 or 16 already made. I'm shooting for 30, so I still have, but I have like almost 2 weeks to do it. We can do it, but if this is the first one you're watching, I'm really trying to focus on building kits around things that I have brought into my stash recently. I did a lot of shopping around in November and the 1st of December for Black Friday and 12 days of Christmas and all that kind of stuff. And so I'm really trying to, as it comes in, build kits around it so that it's not sitting in my stash forever and ever and ever, because that's what happens to, I think, all of us. So one of the things I bought, if you watched actually my haul video, I don't know if it's going to go up before this or not. It's about to go up, but I'm just waiting on one box. But I bought some embellishment kits from MK Gun over at Some Assemblage Required. Now I have already built a kit around part of this embellishment kit, but I'm going to use the rest of it. And I was having a really hard time because I love Flair, and I loved this holiday travel, but I don't really travel over the holidays because most of my family lives here or comes here for Christmas. But then I remembered when I was looking for a picture for a different kit that I cannot find. Don't you hate it when you know you have this picture and you can't find it? Yeah, that's what happened to me. Anyway, my daughter and I went to New York. Now, it wasn't at Christmas. It was right after Thanksgiving, but it's still holiday travel, and they had a bunch of Christmas stuff up, so I'm going to count it. So I have these these Flair. I have this wood veneer. I have this acrylic that says, "Life takes you to unexpected places. Love brings you home." So I don't know if I'll use that, but I have these airplane charms, and I have this camera charm, and then I also have this stencil that came with it. So all this was in the kit. And like I said, there were a few other things, but I've already built a page kit around them. I am going to use this Sketches in Time sketch from December 8th. Now, it has two horizontal, but I am going to do a vertical and a horizontal. So, and I know the welcome is cut off, but I actually thought I could cut this and just say New York and then my airplane picture, because you have to take an airplane picture, but I thought it would match. So I pulled my travel iris cart. Now I have 3 travel iris container. That's what it is. I've pulled this one. It's my collections, and I'm going to see if there's any that has red as a like major color, so that, because that's really the only color in these embellishments, but I would like to match that. So let's see what I've got here. So I have, this has a little bit of red. Okay, there's this one that has some red. I think if it has red, I'm going to take it out and put it to the side, and then I will come back to it. No red. This has a little bit. This has a little bit. This is Passport. Now, some of these don't have papers, so yeah, I'll have to go back and find them if I can't find a collection that has papers and red. This one, it's the olive board, and I just don't feel like it really matches. Nope. No. Now see, a lot of these to me just are more summery. Although this does have the tag paper, and I sure would love to use it, but oh, I just don't think this will match well enough. I would love to find a simple story so that I can use the tag paper because it makes my life a lot easier. Possibly. Yeah, now see, this one's a little closer. Possibly. Definitely not. No, that's more tropical. Okay, now this one, I know it doesn't, I mean, it has the red, but it's more of a, like a clay, a red dirt. If you're from Oklahoma, you know what I'm talking about. We have red dirt here in Oklahoma. And if you've ever heard of red dirt country music, see, this would actually be the best colors. I just don't know that they have enough embellishment. Well, I guess I don't really need a whole lot of embellishments, but there's not much left in that one. I'm not gonna lie, I really was hoping to find a simple stories. Like I said, a lot of these, okay, so I went on this kick when I first kind of started that I would buy all the embellishments and I wouldn't buy the paper. Although this is a Happy Scrappy bag. I don't know why it doesn't have the paper. Maybe I've used it all. Okay. So, let me move this out of the way so we can make some decisions. And actually, I'm going to probably leave that out because I think another one that I'm going to use, or another embellishment kit from Some Assemblage Required was, so let me bring out my sketch, was travel. Sorry, I didn't finish. So I need something that I can make tags. So I need to have at least a little bit of paper. Does this have paper? This has, oh yeah, this has lots of scraps. Okay, let's see. I like that it has blue because I'll probably use the suitcase one. I won't use that one because obviously we did not drive. I try not to be a literal scrapbooker, but there are times when I just can't help it. And I have some of the ephemera. Let's see. Okay, there's that one. I have a sticker sheet. I don't know how much of it I could use. A little bit of it, okay. I have the 3x4 cards. I do like the airplane paper. Oh, and I like that too, okay. I think this may be my winner. Oh, that's cool. That would be nice. I don't know where I would use it, but I do like that. Okay. And then, all right, so this is a definite contender. This is gonna be first place contender right now. Which I know it's a little brighter. This is more rustic, but I think I'm just gonna have to deal with that fact. Okay, so that's a maybe. This I just feel like is a little too summery. Oh, why do I have it in both? I don't know. Yeah, see, that's just, I feel like way too bright. And see, this I feel, I mean, there is a little bit because there are some things that say New York on here. And we didn't fly into JFK, but that's all right. I might put this, I think I'm gonna add this just so I can have a few more things. Now see, this is definitely more the color, but I don't think I have any papers left. for that collection. And I'm not going to go scrounging through papers when I have. And see, the same thing. I have a few papers with this one, but, well, I don't think I have enough that would make that sketch work. And the same with this. I don't have any papers. Okay, so I'm going to take this and then add this, because there are some airplanes and stuff that I could add to it if I need to. And this embellishment kit. So now I need to decide what I'm going to do for my mixed media. Let me get this out of the way, and I'll add the I love how she packages these packages. How about just packages? Was that November? I think this was November. I should probably like put it all in a baggie. I have one laying about here so I would know, but oh well, that's okay. I'm gonna put it on here. November SAR. All right, so what do I want to use? I think since it's a stencil and I'll have so much other stuff going on, I think I'm just going to use some ink. So for my stencil, I think, do I want to do red? I might bring in like more of a neutral color, just so it won't overpower. So instead of up here where there's the doily, I think I'm going to do some stenciling up here, and then maybe down here in the corner. I'm going to write that. Stencil. Stencil. And I think, like I said, I'm just going to do, I'm going to test these to see what they look, the tea dye looks like. That's a little too light, I think. I have the Scorched Timber. I know I have blacks. How about Lost Shadow? I know it's a very, whoa, my Lost Shadow is yucky. Why is it like that? It's all like grainy feeling. That's weird. That's very weird. Huh. But I do kind of like that. So I think I will take it. I don't know why it's like that, but yeah, I think I'll take this Lost Shadow. So let me put that up there. Lost Shadow. Hopefully it will work. And then for Nuvo, I don't know if I have any Nuvo that would work. Let's see. Looking like that. I know that's a little different than that, but I kind of like it for this. So we will do, what's the color here? Maybe. What is the color? Oh, I left it on here because it didn't have it written. That's why the tag is still on here. Still can't find it. Bonnie Blue. So for Nuvo, we're gonna do Bonnie Blue. Bonnie Blue. You know, I only have one brown Nuvo. Isn't that crazy? Do they not make brown Nuvo drops? Saddlebag. I already know what this one's called because I use it all the time because it's the only brown I have. Saddlebag. And for the red, let's do this one and keep them all vintage. Post Box Red. Okay, so there's number one. Come back. I'll be back to do kit number two. Okay, let's put together kit number two for this video. I'm using the Some Assemblage required embellishment kits. This one was the, oh, I don't remember what month it was. I thought it said on here, but the August kit, and it was beachy themed. So I pulled, so this is what you get. Some really cool stuff in this awesome, excuse me, awesome stencil from Scrapping Reflections. But we have some charms and some wood veneer and acrylics and flair. A little tasting of 49 and Market Essentials, the tickets and film strips, and then a Dusty Attic chipboard piece. So since it was beach, I went and pulled some beach pictures. This is Costa de Maya on my daughter's senior trip. These are just some random beach pictures. I then went in, oh, whoops, I forgot to put that back with the pictures. Okay. I then went in and pulled this sketch. It is the Stick It Down sketch for December. It has 3 photos. These I can cut way down because there's really nothing important in it. So I thought that would be a good sketch. But instead of the big star, I went and pulled this Not Just for Boys Kit Club wreath that I'm going to use. Now, it's not as big as the star, but that's all right because I have this awesome stencil. But I will need to get some mixed media for this stencil and to color this. So we'll do that in a minute. But I then pulled my beach collections to figure out what I want to use, what collection. I'm going to pull out that, and I'm going to pull out this so that we can make some decisions about what collection I want to use. I need something with this kind of pinkish coral. I don't know if you can see it. I need something with kind of that in it. And I don't know if I'll have anything with that in it. Okay, I think this is, nope, that's a different thing. This collection, this Simple Stories, Simple Vintage Seas, and this Cartabella by the Sea, they match so well together that I always think they're supposed to go together, and they're not. Oh, now that would be good. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. This is the Simple Stories Simple Vintage Coastal. Do I have paper in there? I do. I'm not going to look any further. This is what I'm going to use. There's also blues. Now, they're not as dark blue, but I think I can probably bring it in and it'd be fine. Let me see. I have the... Oh, yeah. That's going to work perfectly. So that is what I'm going to use. I mean, I'll just do a really quick flip through and just make sure there's nothing better. But I am pretty sure that that's about as good as it's going to get. These are just... Oh, no, that's pretty too. And I haven't used that one. But no. As much as I love it, I'm going to use up the one that's already open. Oh, look at that. Isn't that so pretty? Okay. No, no, Shayla. No, no, no. Now, see, that would look good too. And this one I could kill off the paper. I should not have looked any further. Okay, because this one also has the dark blue in it and this one doesn't, I am going to use this. This is the Seize the Day from Close to My Heart, and that way I can maybe get it used up. So we're going to put this back in here, and we're going to close it so that I don't keep looking because I found the one I needed. All right, so I need some sprays or ink colors or something. So for the stencil, I'm going to do inks. Now, the good thing about using a Close to My Heart is it's going to tell me what inks to use. Canary, Candy Apple, Linen, Mink, Mint, Peach, Sapphire. I'm going to use Sapphire. So let me just go ahead and do, the stencil is going to use Sapphire. I'm going to use Sapphire. So, let me look at my, trying to decide, do I want to bring in the smoothie color to match with this? Or do I want to make it more like a, I'm just going to go ahead. I'll bring both. Let's see. Cut file, smoothie, and do I have, I know I have linen. Do I have meat? No, but I could bring in maybe bamboo. I'll bring in both linen and bamboo. Okay, and then I'll have the smoothie and the sapphire to do splatters if I need to. All right, so there's that. There are enamel dots, so I won't need Nuvo. Trying to decide if I want to color this with something. I think I will bring also the canary just so I can have it in case I bring in any of the yellow. And that's going to do it for this one. So I have one more some assemblage required kit, and it's a fall one. So I will bring that one in and see what I can find with it. Okay, kit number 3 for this one. So this will be the last one for this set, and this will bring me up to 18. And yeah, so I'm pulled this some assemblage to require embellishment kit from October that I got. This is a stencil, some acrylic pieces, flare, Crafty Garden acetate, Dusty Addicts chipboard, wood veneer, wood veneer. I pulled these pictures of my daughter. I hadn't thought to use a fall collection for these pictures, but it was taken the end of October, so I thought, why not? This was back in 2015, I think. Pretty sure it's 15. She took some pictures, some professional pictures. So I pulled this sketch from Scrap-A-Sketch, Stocking Full of Sketches number 6. And then I pulled this Flavors of the Month kit from September 24th. It is an Echo Park kit. I wanted to pull a fall kit that had these blue colors. And then since this, I could basically use scraps, I thought this would be perfect, except it looks like it's going to need a piece of cardstock, but I can do that. So I have some stickers left over. This paper here, the back is the reason I use this kit. I have a bunch of scraps. I have this paper right here with this on the back that would look good too. And then I have almost a full sticker sheet. So between this, I might ought to pull just another paper or two in. But I can also use these film strips for some of these. So I might be okay, except I do need, I think I might pull a wood veneer because I think it would look good if I can find the right color. So let me look at my wood veneer. Well, maybe there's one. I think actually I'm just gonna go pull out my wood veneer papers. Hold on. I'll be back in just a second. Wood grain, not wood veneer. Goodness, silly me, silly me. Okay, so let's just look and see. Because I would like something along those color lines there. Ooh, maybe, not quite. That might look okay. That's a possibility. These are just my single sheets that I have laying around. Since I'm going to do some mixed media, that one might be a little too busy. So let me see what else I've got. Actually, I'm kind of seeing, might do that one. I think I like that one better. That one I think is too busy too, since I'm gonna do a little stenciling. I want it, ooh, that one's nice too. Let me look and see which one I like better. Out of these two, which one do I like better? You know what? I think I like this one better because it's pretty subtle. Okay, so that's going to be my background paper. And then I'm going to do some, I have this stencil I can use. And I would like to do maybe this soft peach because it's in that. I don't know if I have a color like that, but I do like that color. Let's see. Do I have a soft peachy color? Possibly. Hold on. Let's see what color this creme brulee is. Ink. It's a little too yellow. Let's try again. Right there now. I think that'll be too yellow. I think this will be too... Yeah, see, that's a little too dark. Well, you know what? I'm going to come back to that in a minute. Now, that might work. It's a little darker, but I will come back to that in a minute. So, really, and then I need a spray to spray this. So, and I'd kind of like a coffee color. Or that like mocha, which reminds me, I made coffee and forgot to get me some. So I want something kind of, ooh, maybe this tea. What do you think? I don't know that that will actually cover it, but it'd make a pretty shine to it. What else do I have? See, I'm thinking those are a little darker than I want to go. What do you think? Think so? I think I'm going to do this Heidi Swapp tea to do this. Now I'm going to go look for some inks, but that is going to be it for this one. So I will add this to add some notes as to what I'm going to use what for. I'm going to find an ink, but that is kit number 18. So I still have a lot to go, but I still have over a week and a half to do it. So I will be back next time. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button down below, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.